Okay guys, question 18 is going to be a bit of an issue because I'm going to have to cut some of the question off to fit everything on one page, but it starts off by asking us to draw the graph of x squared plus y squared equals 9. You guys should know some knowledge about circles. If you don't, you're going to go and have to maybe use Maths Watch or use some YouTube clips to brush up your knowledge about the equation of a circle, because it tells you a lot of information. So, equations of circles generally have some values written inside the brackets with the x and the y. So you can see by this equation that there are no numbers in with the brackets. So there's 0. This a is at a 0 and the b is also a 0. Alright, and a and b make up your centre of your circle. So I know that the centre of my circle, because there's no numbers in with my x and my y, the centre is going to be at 0, 0. And also the number on the end in the equation of a circle is the radius, but it has been squared. So it's not 9 isn't the radius, it's the square root of 9 is the radius, which is 3. So you need to get your compass out, open it to 3 centimetres, and draw yourself a nice circle all the way around. So we'll connect up these red dots. Now I'm going to have to do this freehand, and it's not going to be very pretty, I'm afraid, so it's not going to be very accurate. So I'm kind of doing this freehand, but you'll get the idea of what you're supposed to be drawing. Something like this will appear with your compass, and then you're supposed to work out the solutions when another equation meets your circle. So we've done the circle, we've done this one. Now the next equation is x plus y equals 1. So all you need to do is plot points where the x value and the y value add up to 1. So you might want to think, oh, I don't really know any values, what can I do? Let's start thinking about things that make 1. So you might have 0 and 1. You may have 1 and 0. So those are 2 points that we know. Well, what about if I had x is 2, then y would have to be minus 1 to equal 1. So you can start to make up some points, and then you can try and plot them. So let's have a think about 0, 1. This first coordinate here, 0, 1, would be on the line, so that one would be on the line. And 1, 0 would be on the line, so 1, 0. That's that one there. And this one here, 2 minus 1, 2 minus 1. And you start to see the idea that it's actually a straight line that's being formed. So you can start to fill in other points that are going to be on this straight line just by using a ruler or just by a line of sight. You can start to think, right, I can see where it's going. And then you connect them up. So you connect them again, freehanding this, so apologies. But with a ruler and a pencil, you connect those up. And the solutions are just going to be the points where they meet, the coordinates. So what is the coordinate of that point there? And what is the coordinate of that point there? From my graph, which may not be accurate like I've said, it looks like I've got an x value here of minus 1.5, so minus 1.5, and a y value of something like 2.5. So I might put in one set of solutions is minus 1.5 and 2.5. And then the other one down here, what am I looking at here? Looks a bit awkward again. I've got the opposite almost, so I've got an x value of 2.5 and a y value of minus 1.5. And what I would do, if possible, is check these values, see if they actually do work and do give me the answers that I need. But hopefully if you've done it accurately enough, then you'll get those marks. Okay, so do try and draw that as accurately as you can.